Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Mocanaqua. This actually is an old coal mine here. It's actually all abandoned, this area that I'm at right now. I'm down in Pennsylvania. I'm just getting started here. Just walked up to the map. This is the map for this place here. I don't know if I was pronouncing it right, but this is a big map of this whole location that I'm about to explore. And y'all guys gonna explore with me. So I'm actually the only one parked here. They say they got bears and stuff over here and foxes and stuff, so we gotta be careful around this area. Hopefully we don't run into none of them wild animals. Just getting started. I can actually see some old remains here. There's some old stonework just up there, and it's a cool building all the way up there. Kind of looks like a big castle. I'm not too sure we're gonna be heading towards that direction, but let's go over here and let's check out this old stonework that's over here before we get started with the trail that's over here back in this corner. So let's walk over here and let's see what this stonework is. You know me, I'm always finding new things and trying to see what's all around before we get started. So I'm here just walking up to this old little stonework here. Actually a little trail over here. I didn't see this little trail here, but there's actually a little trail here. So there is a little trail right here. And we're gonna take this thing over here to look at this little building, whatever this is over here. You just gotta be aware where our surroundings here. You can actually see like a hole going under there. Very bushy. I don't know what is that leading to, but probably just going underneath the train tracks up there. But let's take a look at this building that's here. Ain't really nothing too much here left of this building. It's actually a little trail that goes down there at the bottom. We're not gonna go explore that because we gotta continue on with the trail here. But we just wanted to check this out first. Look how nature just grew inside of this building here. This actually was a building right on the side of this water here. I'm just gonna start heading back out of here and get to the trail up here. So as I'm making my way out of here, just walking right here back again next to the sign here, I actually see some more information behind the sign we was looking at what the map was at. The other side of this thing was the map, but this is some more information here. So this is back around to the front of the sign where we got started at. I actually already took one of these maps here, and you can actually see some of the old coal stone here. This is what they used to dig up here back in the days and stuff when they had a coal mine here. But it's a few pieces. Somebody I guess brung that from the trail up here. I'm not too sure, but the trail starts up here, and we just walking up to it now. Says no trespassing here, but then it says 2 trails with another arrow over there, so there's no trespassing for the train tracks that's right here. They don't want nobody to be trespassing on the train tracks here. But the trails is all the way over here at this corner here, just on this yellow fence up here. I'm gonna walk up here and begin with this trail. So we come up here to this fence here. It says smile, you're being recorded. That's for the people that's trespassing over this little property that's up here. You don't want nobody to be trespassing inside of these gates that's up here. There's actually like a sewer line here for the township up here. I guess that's how they clean the sewers and stuff for the water. But we gotta walk through all this here to continue on with the trail, because the trail is just up here. I really don't know what we're gonna see out here. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna try to see what we could see out here, because it's actually my first time. And I only seen things out here from pictures. I really didn't see too many videos of this place here, so we're gonna see what we see. This smells bad right here. All you smell is like sewer drain, like a big sewer line. This thing is stinks. Ooh. You gotta hold your breath in this section. I can imagine how it smelled out here in the summertime with the heat and that swampy water thing over there. Definitely gonna put a crazy smell, make you probably throw up. If you guys ain't used to smelling smells like that, whew, you gotta cover your nose when you pass this little section. I'm coming up here. I can actually hear some water. I'm not too sure where this water is coming from, but I can hear water. Oh, it's coming from down there. It's like a little creek down there. It's directing us up here to the trails. Let's take a look over here. You can see some old like parts of machines and stuff just thrown here. And now we can continue on and going up here. Just behind me, that's where I started at. Just a few feet back over there. It's a lot of ice so far starting here. Like I brought my boots because it's very muddy. Going back up here. I want to check out the buildings up here so we can see the remains first of the buildings. And it's supposed to take us to an overlook also up here. I'm going once we come back around. But I want to check out the buildings first, so let's go do that. Let's keep going up to this section here. So right here, this is actually the split off going towards up there. You can see like this red marking. But this place has got a whole bunch of just like dips all around us. So it's a very rough trail. Coming into like a split off. I don't know what this thing takes me to right here. I actually got an arrow pointing towards this way. But it's another trail going over here. So I'm a little confused right now. But we're gonna take this way just to take a little look around this area. I guess that's leading up to these stones up here. That's what it kind of look like it's taking us to. Let's take a look before we start heading back over there. So this trail just left me up to this little path here. I'm not too sure where this thing takes you to. It's probably like an ATV path here. See some tire marks and stuff here. But I also see a cave or something up here. It's like a big hole. I'm not even gonna say it's a cave because I'm not even too sure if it is a cave. But just up there you can actually see a big hole on the rocks up there. We're gonna go up there and see if that leads to anything. So this is the old coal mine section here, so we're gonna find a lot of like big holes just dipping into like little tunnels and stuff. It's actually a big hill that's right here, a little pointy hill. This probably was where all the coal that was out here and stuff, when it was stacked up, nature probably just grew over it. But I'm gonna start making my way into this little woods here, and I'm gonna go check out this corner up here. Definitely looks cool in the section up here. So I'm just walking up to that rock right in front of me. Kind of thought it was a big like hole up there, but it wasn't. I'm not too sure if it is a little hole going in there or what, but it's something that goes down at the bottom up here. Let's get a little closer, see if we can see anything. Ooh, this thing is very steep here. Let me see if I can get in there a little closer. I ain't trying to kind of hurt myself going in there, but that's what I was talking about. Kind of thought it was like a cave that goes in there, but it's not. You can see this tree just growing right on top of this rock here. There's a path that's over here. It's really supposed to be on the trail over there. We just kind of went off the trail just a little bit to see if we see anything from the coal mine here, like any holes or anything that goes in. I think it gets very bushy just going up through there. Let me see if I could keep going up a little bit more. See if there's anything up here. So it kind of just takes me to like this little corner here. I don't see anything in there though. Let's go back out here. Let's go to the path. See if we can run into another little mountain with a hole. See if we can explore inside. I'm just trying to make my way through all this mess here. And like I say, I don't even know what I'm stepping on, so I hope we're not stepping in any type of hole that we're gonna fall in. That'll be very scary. And I didn't see nobody here, so we wouldn't get no help for a long time. But just making my way back over here where we got into this little path at. That big rock just continues on up there. But I'm gonna continue on walking with this path here. Keep exploring around this area here. So I'm coming over here, all you see is like all this old remains and stuff of like trash and stuff over here. I'm not too sure if it's from like back in the days or what. Let's see if I can get a little closer to show y'all guys. It's actually probably a way I can get over there from over here. Let's check it out over here. So just down there, it's like all this trash, like all these old remains from around this area here. It's actually a hole that's all the way over there, but I ain't trying to slip going all the way down the bottom there to check that little hole out. From up here, it doesn't really look like it goes in. Just wandering around this little section here. Seeing what we could run into. Let's get back over here to this path. I don't really see too much up there. I'm not even gonna waste my energy going up there. You can see like a chair from a car, tires. I don't know, what's that big thing right there? That looks like a big fridge. I could be wrong, I'm not too sure though. Let's continue back on to this path here. I'm just up here, just wandering around, exploring, see what I see out here. Definitely a cool little spot here. So all this old stuff just thrown all around here. Let's go inside this building. Let's take a look from the inside here. Just walking over here, seeing what we see on this side. It's a big hole right here. It's like an old bike. Well, part of a bike. Definitely looks real old. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's kind of blended in with the branches and stuff. Some cool cowboy boots here. I'm not too sure this stuff is from around the time this place was actually active here. So all this stuff just thrown all around here. We're gonna keep exploring around here, see what we see. Well, it's a big mountain actually. On this side, I actually got a whole bunch of holes and stuff. And that's probably what they was digging up and stuff, looking for coal mine back in the days. Let's walk over here, see what we see. This trail actually keep continuing on, going straight. Let us take a look over here. Follow this little path here. See what this thing takes us to. Let's go over here. We are now on the side of the building. Over here you can still see like all this old debris here. It's like old trash. Some old cans here. Can't really make out a date on this thing here. Definitely looks real old. Never ever heard of this. Can't even see what it says, to tell you the truth, but never even seen that type of brand anywhere in the stores. But throughout here there's a whole bunch of like containers, a whole bunch of trash just thrown here. I'm not too sure people actually threw that here or that was out here since this building and stuff when they used to live here. I'm not too sure, but right now I'm just wandering around, seeing what we can run into. The thing actually looks like it could keep continuing on over there, but I want to keep exploring before it gets dark, so I'll just go back over here. We're gonna head back onto the path in a few. I see some like old stonework and stuff around this section here. Like I said, I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to step in the hole and fall right in. Kind of looks like a path going straight over here. Take this over here to see what this leads to. It looks like a path right here. It's like a whole bunch of metal up here too, and some tires and stuff. It's another little path that goes up there. But just here, you can see all this like stuff just thrown here. I can actually see some more stuff back over here. Kind of looks like something was built up here. You can see some stonework. You can actually see like a trail going straight down there. Let's go check out the stonework up here. See what's still left up here. It was something definitely built right here. And I think this is where we seen the castle and stuff when we was at the parking lot. We was looking up here. Just following this little path here. Gives you a nice little lookout from here. And I think it continues on more up over there. Look at all the old stones and stuff over here just in this corner piled up. Like somebody made a path over here. I'm not too sure if it is really a path, but if you're gonna follow this thing, see what it takes us to. We're trying to be very careful here because Just look at this, like a whole bunch of holes just thrown all around. Well, scattered all around, so thrown around. You gotta maneuver around all this stuff here. Ugh. This thing kind of looks like it's taking us to like an overlook up here. Let's work our way around this stuff here. Let's find the best way we could go. We just working our way up now. Just a few minutes ago down at the bottom over there. I'm just trying to see where this thing takes me to up here in this corner. Definitely see like an opening up here. I don't know where this thing taking me to, but it definitely gave me a nice little view from right here. Because that's the little village that we passed by earlier, coming into this place here. Let's keep continuing on over here with this little path we made over here. There's a lot of more openings up here. I didn't think this thing was gonna take me up here. I knew we were supposed to check out an overlook. I know I seen an overlook, but I didn't think it was in this section. It's another nice little view right here. So we're just gonna walk up here a little bit more. You can actually see some of the coal up here from the coal mine. This thing is a husky drop just down there, so we don't want to get hurt. So we gotta be very careful up here. It's very steep, so I gotta find a way around all this stuff here. This is really not a trail where I'm at. I'm just wandering off, just trying to get some different views of the spot here. Some more views over here. I guess this got to be like the chilling spot here. You guys should see some graffiti up here now. Just right there at the bottom. It's a dangerous spot though to be chilling at, but people do chill right there. You can see some graffiti down there. You ain't catching me going down there. Tell you that. Let's get back over here. This is a husky little slant little hill here. Some more hills and stuff up here. Walking up a big coal mine hill here. Oh, this thing is very steep and almost just fell there. So it looks like it keeps going on. Not too sure where it's leading us to, but it's time to start making our way back. Start working our way down. Oh, almost went right back down. Start making our way back down over here. See what we can see over here in this corner here. Starting to see like a bottle, some bottled water and stuff like that. So people do come in this section here. It's actually something looked like it was actually built where I was standing there. Here, you can actually see like there's a stone wall here. I'm not too sure what was built here, but something was built here. You can actually see like the little metal bracket, whatever it was here. I don't know if it was a door or anything. I'm not too sure. But just around this thing here, we were standing on this nice little structure of this wall. Let's see what's over here. Oh, we could have just came down through this little section also too. The floor is like real soft up here. Really not too sure what we getting ourselves into up here. But it's a big opening up here. We could probably just chill and relax and enjoy the view up here for a little bit. And we got a nice little flat property here and we could relax at. Let's check it out and see. Kind of looks like this is a good spot. Yep. It's a cool spot right here. You can see some of the mountains over there, some of the gravels stacked up over there. And we're just gonna sit up here for a little bit and just enjoy this view here. So we're making our way out of this overlook here, seeing what else we can see before we start turning back, getting onto the path at the bottom here. I'm just trying to wander around. Hopefully you can see some old cool remains up here too. So up here you can see more trails starting to come up here. I guess we're gonna be going down that way. I'm not too sure. Let's continue walking this little path, see what this thing takes us to. So it just left me down here to the bottom. Just walk around here, see if we can see anything leading up to this little coal mine age here. It's actually like a crack inside of this wall here. See if I can get a light in there. There was nothing inside of there. Just walk in here, see if I see anything. Any type of holes that we could look into. Or any type of caves. We was up there just a few minutes ago, overlooking this little section here. And down here there's a lot of beer cans, so this is everybody's little hangout spot to get away. You see all the cans just thrown all up here. I don't understand why people bring beer and stuff with them, but don't take their trash with them. Like, the trash is gonna be lighter than the stuff that you brung, cause you kind of drunk most of everything. So it's gonna be easier. I don't understand that, guys. But this is a crazy hill going straight down. If I had a four-wheel or something, I'd have went straight down there. Definitely would have went down there. Start making our way back over here. We gotta start making our way back up this hill here. We could go with it either way, but let's take this way, the way we came. Actually looks like there's a waterfall all the way over there, just frozen up. That's a little farther out. That's on the other side of this mountain here, and I'm not too sure this connects to it. But I'm trying to make my way up here. And this thing is very like some soft gravel, very dangerous. Almost just slipped right there talking about it, but it's very steep, and I'm just making my way up. So I made it here back to the top where we was at, and that thing was no joke going up that hill. It actually looks like a little path going over here too, so just follow this thing, see what it takes us to. Doesn't look like it goes to anything. There's a little bush in this section. I thought this little path right here would have left something, but it didn't. So we're just gonna backtrack all this over here. Let's take a look over here, see what's in this corner. Looks like another little path here. It's crazy up here. All you see is nothing but trash. Like bottles, cans, all over the place here. People drink their stuff and just don't take their trash with them. It's a shame, guys. That's really a shame. Well, I'm just following that path before we went off to that little split off. I'm just going back downwards now. Trying to see if this thing takes me back where them buildings where we first started at. Coming up here. So to see. Kind of feels like it's going the same direction, so hopefully it is. Not too sure. But I got a little feeling it is, so let's go find out. So I can see the little trail down here. Hopefully that's the path. I also see this old machine right here. Making my way down. I'm gonna see this thing got any date to it. I really do not see the date on this machine here. Definitely looks like an old machine though. I don't know y'all guys see any little date on there, but I didn't see any. And let's start making our way back over here down to the bottom. So here goes the trail. We back on it. I can actually see the buildings all the way back over there. So we back at the bottom again. Whew, that was a crazy little hill up there. Definitely has some amazing views up there. And we're gonna walk this path just for a little bit more. And see what else we can see. This thing actually goes around, has a big loop for about probably like 8 to 9 miles, I think it is. And we ain't gonna be able to do that today. So we're just gonna explore this little section around here, see what we see before heading back towards the car. There's a lot to do out here, so you have to come here super early if you guys want to explore this little area here. And you might find some more stuff out here, but just keep exploring. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. So right here we come into another little split off. Let's see what this thing says up here, if it tells you anything. Let's tell you about emergency. This is blue trail over here. I'm not even too sure what color trail we was on some rail. I'm not too sure. I know we was coming out through that trail right there. So we're gonna stay over here to the left side on this little split off. And I'm assuming this is the blue trail. I'm not too sure. But we're gonna see what this thing takes us to. I see another like split off up here. I'm just gonna take a look up where this split up is at. If not, we just turn back from up here. So as we got up to that turn, my GoPro actually died on me. I wasn't paying attention on the battery life on the GoPro. I forgot to charge it when I was coming up here, but I actually got it back charged. Got the little battery pack on it, and continued on with that same trail. I actually turned off to the left, and I continued on with that left trail. I'm actually starting to make my way back towards the car, making a shorter way instead of doing that whole loop. There's a whole bunch of different little trails out here that definitely takes you to different locations. Probably can see more out here. Probably run into more things that I didn't get to see. If you guys want to come here, I will put the address down below in the description. It was a cool location checking this place out here. Definitely brought back a lot of memories from the old times when they used to have the coal factory and stuff working out here. And yeah, checking these buildings out definitely brought some good memories. So I'm heading back out here trying to find our way back towards the car. So just keep looking out here and see if we're heading towards the same way. I'm not too sure if this is the way, but I'm just following these little markings on the tree. It's actually these little green and blue on top of like a white box there. I'm just following this thing straight down. Coming up to like another little split off here. And I think we gotta come down here to the left. This feels like the direction we need to head towards. Somebody actually drew an arrow there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of faded away, but it's an arrow actually pointing towards this way. So we're gonna follow this little path down here. If not, we're gonna have to backtrack and just go back the same way we got over here. I just wanted to see something a little different, so I decided to continue on taking this way. Look at this big hole that's over here in this corner. Definitely a big hole down there. continue back onto this path here. And I think this is the mountain that we kind of first walked up to. Let's check once we get down here. When we first got here, my first cave that I seen, I think that's actually it right there. But I thought it was a cave and it wasn't. And then, yep, it is. So guys, we definitely going back the same way that we came up. There's actually a trail over there. Let's get a little closer and show you guys that. So just right here, this is the little path that I took earlier to get to where them houses and stuff was at. All the old remains and stuff was up there. I just got done coming from over here, out this trail back up there. And this is where we came in at from the beginning. So I'm just gonna backtrack, start heading towards this way now. From here on, it's gonna be basically the same thing from the beginning of the video. Just heading towards where the car's at, to where that little sewer factory and stuff was at the bottom. I thought that mountain was actually gonna take us to a whole different way and stuff, but lucky it took us back here. There's a whole bunch of trails, like I say, so you guys want to come here and wander all around here and find different ways, just pin drop where your car is at on your phone, because this thing would definitely get you lost out here with all these little trails. This is a big mountain here, just all this coal piled up. Nature just kind of like built up on top of that thing and made its own mountain. We just gotta wind down this little hill here. So I'm going back down here, back to our first split off, where we first split off to get into this trail here we was following. Remember guys, at the beginning I was saying there was another trail that goes up here. I was actually looking at my Google map on my phone and actually seen some more buildings that it looks like it was over here. I'm not too sure if it's still in this corner over here, but let's take a little look. It wasn't too far from where we at now, so let's see if we can still see anything up here, because we're not too far from where the car is at now. We just gotta go down this little path here behind us, and it will lead us right to the same parking lot where we parked at. But I'm gonna walk up this little hill up here and see if I can see that big building that we was seeing when we was at the parking lot at the bottom. Hopefully that building's still up here. This thing's starting to go uphill now. Just walking underneath all these little pine trees all around here. And you can smell that sewer line from all the way up here. Definitely stinks. I wasn't smelling it when I was a little bit back there. It was too a little further out from this little sewer line down here. But once you get closer to this trail here, you can definitely smell it stronger. And I'm coming up to like another little wide split off here. And I'm thinking we gotta go towards the right. Let's check it out. Let's walk over here towards the right and then see if we can find this building around here somewhere. So I just came up to this road here. I'm gonna continue on going right here towards the right. Trying to see if I can see the building from where I'm at. So far I don't see anything. You can definitely see it when you're at the parking lot. You just gotta look up. As a matter of fact, I think I found it back over here. I'm not too sure if it's it, but I see something just poking out here, out these woods. And this thing is muddy in this section. Just up here you could kind of see it a little bit. I don't really know where I'm stepping on, but I'm gonna check this thing out. So Let's go up. You see a lot of more remains and stuff up here. Whatever was built here. You can actually see like these metal tracks throughout up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like all these tracks here. And from the bottom, it kind of looked like a castle. I'm not too sure what it was here. There definitely was something built here. You can see some old wood just here. Just up there, you can see the wood. And I want to just go up here, see if I can see a little bit more from up here. That's where you parked at. You can still see our car somewhere down there between all them trees. And we still the only cars there. So you can go down here at the bottom. You can go check that out too. See what it looks like from down there. But just look at this. I'm not too sure what was built here, but this is super cool. Just being able to stand right here and witnessing all this here. Start going down and see it from a lower angle. In the summertime, this thing probably be all overgrown here, so it'll be a little hard to get around all this stuff here. But right now, I'm just trying to find the best way to get to the bottom so we can see what it looks like from the bottom here. All right, I see a little way down here. Let's see what we can get from over there. So we got down here to the bottom, trying to get closer to this thing here. Let's see what this is here. I'm not too sure. Can't really make out what this was here. I'm not too sure if it was a bridge or anything, but I'm trying to get up here a little closer to show y'all guys. I don't know, this is an old structure right here. There's a big hole that goes inside of there. So just right here, we at the bottom. It was up there a few minutes ago. And you can actually see inside of this thing a little bit. It kind of goes underground. I'm not too sure. Yeah, but this thing goes all the way in there, guys. I don't know where it takes you to, but it definitely goes in there. It's a nice little slide down there. It's kind of steep. It might don't look like it in camera, but the thing's definitely steep. I'm gonna try to see if there's anything on the other side. Trying to get down here to show you guys. This thing is very steep, just walking on the edge of this thing here. And I'm trying to make out to see what this was here. I can't really tell. So right here. So you can go in through there. It's a tight little squeeze to that little hole there. And then you can make your way all the way inside of there, but I'm trying to see what's on the other side of this thing before we even do all that crazy stuff. That's too dangerous to be doing that. Oh, you can see two more cars actually pulled up at the parking lot down there, right next to me. So that would have just left us inside of here. It would have just left us inside here. I'm not too sure what this thing is in here. Still can't really make out to see what it is. If anybody ever been here and you know what that is, let me know, because I don't know what the heck this thing is. Just a whole bunch of like stones just piled up here. I'm trying to see if I see anything get around all this stuff here. I'm trying to see if I can make out to see what it was back over here. Definitely too hard to see. It's like some more stuff down there too. So whatever this was, it continues underneath this thing here. I think you can actually go in from where I was looking at the first time. I think that actually kind of goes in more. I thought it would kind of came out through that side, but I'm gonna try to go back around here and see if we see anything here. Like, show me any signs of what it was here. I'm just looking all around, see if I see anything. It's very hard to see anything to let you know what it was here. See, that's the room that we was looking at earlier. Inside of there, I thought it was actually this room, but it's not. That's a whole totally different room. It actually goes in through that hole right there. I'm not gonna be able to squeeze inside that little hole and slide in there, but I would love to go in there and check what was in there. Let's get our stuff out of here. Go back up here. See if I can get around all this stuff here. I gotta go back on this corner here. So it would have been cool to get one in here. Saw these spider webs up there too. You can actually go in through. While I was looking at better part from up here, slide it in there, probably would have been a better bet. And yeah, that goes a whole different way right there. They actually go underneath this mountain here. I'm so like tempted to go in there. Let's go back up here. See if I see anything up here, any signs. Nothing. I'm so tempted just to go inside of there and take a look inside of this little hole inside of here. I think I'm about to just do it. Let's see what's in here. Let's take a look. Whatever this thing is, it just goes straight in there. It's like a tunnel. I wish I could just slide in there, but it's a little too dangerous. Especially I'm here by myself, so I'm not trying to go in there and then end up getting hurt inside of there and can't come out. Let's go back over here, get back to the trail, start making our way down. We got to see inside of there. It definitely looked like a little underground tunnel. I definitely wish I could have went inside of there. If I wasn't by myself here today, I definitely would have went in there and take a look inside, but I'm not trying to get hurt being by myself out here. Ooh, I'm gonna slip right there, you see? That's why I don't want to go in there by myself, because if I'm almost slipping out here, getting hurt out here, imagine in there where nobody could see me. But let's get back over here to the path. So I'm back here with this path is at. And I'm just gonna walk up here, take a look over here before we turn back. I know I said we was gonna turn back like a long time ago, but I keep finding new little spots and want to keep checking them out. I just see this little turn right here, so I want to see what's in this corner over here before we head out of here. I don't think it's really nothing out here. Everything continues on here. This is big puddle right here, but this thing continues on, and I'm about to start making my way out of here. Start going back to the bottom. Just gonna backtrack where we coming from now. So I'm gonna cut back over here. Continue on with the trail going back towards the car now. Just looking back over there where I just came from. See if I see any type of different opening. Kind of trying to see if that little tunnel would have led to like a different little opening out here somewhere. But that thing probably goes deep underground. And right now we're just coming up to that split off before we got into this trail. So just up here, it's a split off. It's a little wide split off. That's what we just got done doing over there. We just came out from there just now, checking out that last building, and we just going back down to the bottom over here now, back to where the car is at. There's a whole bunch of more holes and stuff up there throughout them stones and stuff. So if anybody want to go up there and check that out, definitely would be cool to go up there. I'm gonna start making my way out of here. I got a long drive back home, so and start heading out here going towards this car again. This would have been the other side, would have been coming out. We would have continued on with the whole loop. It's about an 8 to 9 mile trail. If you want to do that trail, you would come out through right here, following the red markings. And I'm just down here coming back up to where the sewer lines and stuff is at. So we back at the bottom. I gotta walk on my nose cover in this section because this thing is funky in this section right here. It really stinks in this part right here. But we're getting closer to the car, so let's start heading out of here and start heading home. So hey guys, I had an amazing time hiking this mountain here. We back in the car now. Give you guys a last little view here from the bottom. And just up that hill up there, and that was the hill that we actually was checking out the last remains of the building that was left up there. And we definitely had a good time up there. I actually seen a cool cave that went into that little mountain, and don't know what it leads to, but I definitely wanted to go inside so bad and check that out. But I'm by myself. I didn't want to take that chance and get hurt up there and end up being stranded inside that cave without getting any help. But we're gonna start making our way out of here, start making our way going back home. I got a long ride to go back home, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys turn on your notification bell. If you guys haven't subscribed, go subscribe, go turn on that little notification bell down below, and stay tuned because I got a lot of cool adventures coming, and I know you guys don't want to miss out on none of those. So make sure you guys stay tuned and hit that little bell. And to support the adventures, you guys can check out the website rate254adventures.com. Go get yourself a hoodie, a t-shirt, go get that drip. You know what I mean? Come join the family, come support the adventures. And I'm about to wrap it up here, so I'll see you guys next time, and peace. See you guys next time.